Hello.
Hey, you know what today is?
What's
Okay,
today?
first of all, welcome to Duffy Women. Thank you so much for joining us. One family, three personalities, as we like to say, three very different personalities. But today,
You're doing it again.
today,
I did it last week. I'm going to do it this week. We have the
That's
exact
right.
same wine glasses.
And you know what, though? That's okay, because Alex is still home. She's home from Chicago until Saturday. So we are celebrating again, and we decided to do this outside. It's still gorgeous, so here we are. But today is a very special day. Today
Nick Jonas was born
is your birthday.
on the same
So-
day I was.
Really?
Cheers to you. We're celebrating
28.
you today. We did our party, though, over the weekend, so we're not having a party right now. But
Can't drink.
happy,
Really depressing.
happy
Happy birthday.
All right, you can't
Happy
drink.
birthday.
You can't drink that. I can't. No, I'm kidding.
Happy
No,
birthday.
stop that.
How does
That's
it
not
feel
true.
to be 28?
Yeah, does it feel any
at all
different?
than 27, you know?
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of like a birthday.
It's
But
not.
still, you're here for another year,
Not 30 though.
another trip around the sun, as they say.
Get
How'd you get this pearl necklace? How'd you get that pearl
So
necklace?
that's
From J. Crew
beautiful.
Factory.
Okay, we're going. Anyway, welcome. So thank you and happy birthday to you.
Oh, is that chocolate? What is that? Is that chocolate?
The subject today.
Oh, it's dried Kit Kat.
At least it's not poop.
At least it's not poop.
you guys. Would you stop?
Well, have you
Come
ever seen that
on.
one scene? I forget what movie it is, but
Then it really doesn't apply.
Yeah.
Because if you can't tell us which movie it's from, then I don't know what you're talking about.
I forget.
Anyway,
What movie?
this
I don't
subject
know.
is
Describe
a little.
the scene. No, I'm invested. Describe the scene.
It's like the kid's like running out of the house and it's two sisters and she's like, what's on your arm? Is that chocolate or is that poop? And she licked it. And then her sister goes, what if that would have been poop?
Oh, I think I remember, but I don't know the
Don't
movie
know the
either.
movie. Thank you
Yeah,
for
but I
ruining
do remember the
60
scene.
seconds of our life.
You were invested, and you
invested in it.
wanted to find out.
I thought it was going to be a.
You ruined yourself by investing in that.
I hope one of you spills red wine on your nice shirt.
All right, so here's the deal. This subject is a little sensitive for me because it's 2 against 1. And it
It's
might
usually
be
2 against 1.
the other way.
Yeah, it must
Yeah.
be nice.
So I think
Now you
maybe
finally know how I
because
feel.
I'm a little old school. Maybe that's why.
Just eliminate
To
the word
me, it's a
school.
respect. To me, it's a respect thing, but it's swearing in front of your kids when they're little. Obviously, as they get older, I mean, not that I would encourage that either, but when you guys were little, I was very careful to not.
And I
now, I'm
say
not
the F
saying
word
I-
all the time, so.
Yeah,
I'm
really.
Not saying
That's the
that
thing.
I didn't do it.
You didn't
However,
swear when we were kids, but here we are swearing.
Well, I think that people
You
do
swear.
I don't. I mean, I'm just saying. I think as you get older, then it's a little more socially acceptable if you do let
There's
out
the social
the
construct
occasional,
again.
There it is.
the occasional curse word. However, I
So you're
just
telling me that if
don't
a 4-year-old
believe-
didn't say, oh shit, in the perfect place, it wouldn't be funny. Because it is.
But she's never done that.
But
Evelyn,
she's never done that.
Evelyn
wait.
literally has never
All right,
done
let's save it.
Whoa,
We'll save our breath.
Whoa,
Let her
whoa.
say what she needs to say, and then we'll go.
Last weekend, Sarah. No, it was you who said a. Okay, she said the word.
And Evelyn said, we don't say a-hole to
Yeah.
me. She
She-
didn't say it.
She didn't. She says it
She
because
said
she's
the word.
Because
she's
she was
reprimanding
correcting us.
times.
She's reprimanding.
She was
But
as
she
far as
hears.
as far as you're quoting somebody and telling somebody not to say it, I support it.
She hears everything. Your argument is always, she's not even paying attention to me.
She
She
really
can't
doesn't pay
even-
attention
she doesn't
to
pay
me half
attention
the
to
time.
Sarah.
That's not
And
true.
a lot of the time when
She
I'm
hears- she
swearing,
tunes Sarah.
I
She
don't make a
tunes
big
Sarah.
deal out of it, so she doesn't see it as like a swear word because it's just a sentence that I'm saying, and she doesn't listen to me anyway.
That's
But if
not
I go, oh shit, oh my god, I can't believe I said shit, she's gonna say
Stop.
shit.
No,
Shit.
I'm not saying
Shit.
Stop it. Stop it. I'm
Shit
just saying.
really hurt.
I'm just saying. You don't have to make a big deal.
This is why we can't do things together.
It's not that you
God.
make a big deal out of it, but you just try to curb it a little bit.
But why?
That's the thing. We
But like,
do
there's
curb
but
it.
there's no like.
It's not like we are swearing on purpose. Like you're mad, and that's the other thing I can't get around. Like you think I wake up every day and I'm like, I'm gonna swear.
Oh, I
in front
don't
of
think-
Evelyn.
I also don't
Well,
say
the
the
way
F
that
word.
you
I don't. I
react-
really don't say
the
the F
way
word.
that you react is as if that were the case, and that's
not
my
true.
point.
It is
It
true.
is true.
I'm not reacting like that.
Mom, yes,
I
you
ask,
are.
here's the thing. I ask in my home, and it's my house when you guys are here. to
What if
please
when
try
when
to
you're in a
be-
senior living home and you're telling me not to swear? Because you
That would
can't
be
say
my
that's
senior
not
living.
my
Not
house.
technically, because we're
You
probably
don't
paying for
own it, and we're paying for it. So can I do that then? Because if
I
so,
just
you
don't
wouldn't take
understand.
me
If
into your
so,
own home.
no.
Well, no, if I
hell
swore,
no.
I mean, I can't
Hell
swear.
no.
I wouldn't want to take you into my home and upset you
No.
by swearing.
No, but
Which
you know
you
what?
do
No.
swear all the
It's in
time.
front of
That
a
will be our house.
4-year-old.
That will be
Oh
our
my
house.
God.
So we can say it's our house. We're
about
allowed.
a
It's about respect,
4-year-old.
Mom. You respect me in
It's
my
about
home.
A 4-year-old. It's about a 4-year-old.
She doesn't. But
Who
see, the thing
literally
is she
doesn't
doesn't
swear.
repeat it.
She
She doesn't go
need
to
to grow
school
up.
swearing.
She's never gotten in trouble.
She's the one
at
yelling
school.
at us. She's literally the one yelling at us.
She has never gotten in trouble at school ever.
never.
She has never said it to a friend
Not for
around me.
swearing.
She,
swearing.
among okay, yeah, other things like sitting on someone, but haven't we all done that?
I
Like
think
whatever.
she bit someone too.
That was like when
Kids
she was
bite
going
each
through
other.
a biting phase.
Mhm.
Okay. Anyway,
Just like her
so okay, are we done?
Go
Are
ahead.
we
Go
done
ahead.
yet?
So go ahead with your
So my whole point is that if you don't make it a big
I agree.
if you don't make it a big deal, it's not a big deal. I don't go around saying fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Sarah,
stop it.
Oh my God, I'm making
Sarah,
a point.
Stop
All right,
it.
fine.
You don't have to say that.
I'm
We don't
making
say the
a
F word
point.
very much on this
No.
show.
Yes, we don't do that. We don't need to. That's my point. We don't have to.
I'm making a point. I'm not going around saying that.
She
to
is.
people.
Used
I'm
another
literally
word.
making a point. No, because my point is that I don't go around saying those things. I just, it is a part of who I am. I swear and I use those words, and I'm not. Put that in front of your body. That was really rude. Like
Wait,
you
get yours.
literally
It's
put it in front of me because
how
you
cute.
wanted to show. Do you want the show? You can show them off
And
if you want to
that's
show
what-
them off.
Would you
Like,
stop?
just
and
let
that's
it happen.
water, by the way, just so
It
everybody
is.
knows.
It's sparkling water.
Sparkling water. I think people get. Anyway,
Okay, so anyway.
I swear in front of my children to drink when I'm pregnant.
No, you stop it. No, you don't. Don't say that even in front. Anyway, go
I
ahead.
know it's cute.
Go ahead.
Okay, you're making my head hurt. Anyway, so my daughter is a very well-behaved kid. Anytime she's ever been anywhere, all I hear is she's the
How
most
polite
polite.
she is. How
She
sweet
says
she
thank
is.
you. She says please. So I know I'm doing something right in that aspect. And so I get it. When you're at your house, you want to be respected. I understand that, and I do try to respect that. However, you got to admit sometimes you do it too, and then you make a big deal out of it.
Yeah.
I
And
don't make
you
a big deal out of it. I gloss over it like I did accidentally.
So
and it's
then why
very
can't we
rare.
gloss over it?
So then
why are
why
you
can't
allowed
we-
to gloss
why?
over it and we're not?
Because we're
I
you don't
do
think
it
we're actively.
nearly as often
But
as
it's
you do.
not like, first of all, I'm 30 years old and live alone in my own home by myself.
I know
I'm
that.
28 years old.
So
and
I'm
about to
not
have 2
used
children.
to having a child around. It's literally
that.
what, like when this happened, it was day 3. No, you don't. That's what I'm saying. It's bigger than this. And that's what this is what I come around to every time. Do we really need to die on this hill every time when it's not on purpose? It's not maniacal. It's not intentional.
She's a good kid.
And you're allowed to gloss over it, but we're not. And it's a double standard.
No, it isn't because I don't do it as frequently.
But we
At
don't
all.
do it on purpose
At
as
all, as
frequently
you guys do.
either.
I mean, anyway.
when I'm not,
Here's
when
the
I'm
thing.
swearing, I'm not really thinking about all of this stuff. I'm just thinking about like,
Just
it's
swearing.
no. See, that's the thing. I'm not thinking about I gotta swear. It's just a
How
part
is
of
it
my
though that I was
vocabulary.
able to, and I hey, when
You're not.
Evelyn's not around, I get it, and I curse just as good as the next person, and even
But
for
see,
a joke or whatever.
I think that's wrong.
But at work,
I think it's wrong. Well,
to,
that you're getting.
like curb it in front of
No,
a
I think it's
4-year-old?
wrong to
I
just
don't
like
think
not
that's
be who
wrong
you
at all.
really are in front of your child. That's all.
Well,
Agreed.
it's your child. You are there to set an example.
Well,
you
then
are
be
there
who
to
you
be a
are.
leader.
And
And
my
be who you
child
are.
is the most polite and well-behaved person when she's with
And
people.
Sarah's not polite or well behaved.
Exactly.
So I don't know where she's getting it.
I must be doing something.
It was
right.
very disturbing. I was at work, and 2 of my coworkers were standing. We had just
Doug is
finished.
obsessed with me.
We just finished up, and we went outside. I locked the door, and we were saying goodbye for the weekend. And there was a guy who literally threw his kid in the car and is calling him all these curse
That's
words.
bad
Sarah never
parenting,
does
and I
that.
never
know,
do
but my
that.
point is, it just to me, it's so disturbing.
Okay,
But
but
it's
those
not-
are
but
necessary. See, that's not fair
that's not
because
the
those
right-
are
I'm
two
just saying
totally
it's so
different.
unnecessary.
But it's
Those are
unnecessary
two
in
totally
that
different
situation.
people. I am not an abusive parent.
Exactly.
I am not abusing
You
my
are. You're
child.
comparing it.
By,
You're saying
you
it's
are
the
literally
same.
saying it's the same. You're saying
I'm
that
not
that
saying it's
swearing
the
is the
same.
same
You-
as my swearing.
You just.
I am
No,
not
I'm
that
just
kind
saying,
of person,
I
and
was
I'm not that
telling
kind of
you,
parent.
it was disturbing.
Yes, in that
to me.
regard, it would be disturbing
it
if
would be
Sarah
dis-
was doing that
It would
to
be
me too.
disturbing if I saw that, and I wouldn't think that was okay. Like just because I grabbed my daughter's arm like this,
I think I said
sometimes,
the B word
and
once
people-
today, and Mom was upset. It was one time.
sometimes 4-year-olds are bitches. It is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I mean? You're not going to win this argument. I respect you. I will respect you in your own home. But the moment you break a leg or you break a hip and you have to have surgery and I have to put you somewhere, you're going in a home. Because I'm not having you at my house. Not my dirty house that you don't approve
I would
of.
never go to your
That's the
dirty
thing.
house.
She would never go to your house.
Good. I
It'd
did
be
it. I
me.
did this all on purpose so that you would have to take it. So good luck. I love you for that.
I would never do that to either one of you. So, and I don't want to be somewhere where I'm not wanted. I would never be there.
It's not like I don't want you.
I
It's
want
just like
you.
I don't like.
I would go somewhere by myself.
I want you. You clean no
I'd
matter
figure it
what.
out. I'd figure it out.
You'd clean
I'd
even if
figure
you
it
were
out.
really old.
I would. And even if I had a broken hip, I'd still clean. But you know what? I can do it by myself. I've done it myself before. So, never mind. I don't know. I think, all right, we'll agree
Why don't we-
to disagree.
Why don't we ask people to comment and
We
let us
agree
know
to disagree.
what they think? I
I
guarantee
think
you
it's
gonna
not a
be
black and white issue,
this
and that's the
It
thing.
is. It isn't.
It's not a black and white issue, and I like don't come for me when I
Shelley
about
makes
the
it a black
respect
and white
thing.
issue.
I
That's
respect
the
my
thing.
mother.
No, I don't. I
Yeah,
say
you do.
whatever you do in your own home, I don't care. I don't want to know about
But see,
it. I don't wanna know about
that's the thing. No, but like,
But it's not
why-
affecting anything, and that's the thing.
But
Is that it's literally not affecting.
We don't know that
You-
yet.
Well, that's the thing. So then there's no real reason that you want us to.
So
not
you didn't swear
other
in
than
front
you
of us?
Just don't want to swear.
Did you not swear in front of us?
I was able to curb it on the radio, and I was able to.
You
curb
were
it
Look
in
at
getting
how
front of
we
paid.
you
turned
guys.
out.
You were getting paid thousands of dollars
Same.
a year to do
If you
that.
were paying me money
If
to
someone
not
was
swear,
paying me a good salary
I would
to
not
not
swear.
swear, and it was my job not to swear, it would be
You're
my job
raising
not
your
to swear.
voice very
Yeah,
loud.
thanks. All the neighbors chose to be out today.
It's
I was
okay.
really just talking to Shelley, but
No,
to
but
look
it's
at
the
Shelley in
truth.
the face, I
It
have
is
to
the
look
truth.
at her
At
through
home
the camera.
though, with my kids, with you two, and you're right. You two
But
are
then
really
why do you
bad
not care?
examples of everything.
But I'm just
So-
saying.
But then why do you
You
not care if
chose-
she does it
you-
at her home?
But
That's what I
you
don't understand.
chose
It
to
should have
swear in front of us, or not to swear in front of us, and we were still rebellious. We still swore when we
I
were
wasn't.
14.
She was.
Yes,
She did slap
you
me. She
were.
slapped
You
me.
snuck out more than I probably did. You just did it
I didn't
well.
know it.
Don't you dare try to say you weren't
We
rebellious.
talked about
Anyway,
this before.
she did
She
things.
did smack
I did
me.
things.
Do you remember that?
Regardless.
Do you remember that when I swore? She
You
slapped
I'm
were-
me?
it was
trying
just
to
the
make a
two
point.
of us
Can
on
you
the
two
car.
just be quiet for 1 second? Anyway,
Shelley was
not swearing
abusive.
didn't affect. That's a really mean
I'm
thing
just
to
kidding.
say.
I'm just
She
kidding.
was,
I'm
but that's a
just kidding.
really mean thing to say. to
It was a
public.
gut reaction. I'm just kidding. She was never. She was never.
She
It
didn't-
was a
she
guttural
whacked me.
reaction.
She whacked me in a bank parking lot too.
What?
She literally, we were driving. I'll never
You both
forget.
were swearing.
I'll
So obviously, I
never
have felt.
forget.
I have felt strongly about this.
I'll
since you were
never
kids.
forget. She literally, no. I was giving you major attitude, which again, obviously was because you didn't swear when I was little. I gave you major attitude when I was a teenager because you didn't swear. So I was just like, I gotta rebel because my mom didn't swear.
I wonder if we could go back and test it out.
I would love to.
Shelley,
But I'm
swore a
testing it
bunch.
now.
Okay.
Watch Evelyn will be the best behaved child you've ever seen in your entire life.
She's not, but
Again, like she's a good kid.
she's a good
such
kid for
a
everybody else.
I mean, that's how it goes. Anyway,
All right.
I'll never
Okay.
forget. We were in a bank parking lot. I want to tell.
I
this
want to
story.
tell my story too.
This has turned into abuse by our mother, but not like
It's not.
like continual. It's just like
Also,
moments
back in the 90s. I mean,
back in the
Oh my God!
90s.
We never hit you guys except once or like twice, maybe.
a day.
Oh my
a
God,
week.
Sarah! You know that's not true. Don't say that.
We definitely got
You
smacked.
definitely.
Oh my God! No, we.
When
didn't.
Alex
when we were
said-
really little.
when
yeah, we
Alex
did.
when
Oh
Alex said
my-
pissed for the first time, I'll
Oh,
never
one
forget.
time.
You were at the
There we
bottom
go.
of the stairs and Alex was at the top.
No,
and she
no,
goes,
this
we
was
were
in
in
the
a
car.
car. You.
"Oh, that was me." What were you gonna call me?
We were in
What
a
were you
car.
gonna call me?
What were you gonna call me?
Doesn't matter. You were in a car.
You were gonna swear. There are kids that watch this show. I bet. How dare you?
Anyway,
hope
so
not.
anyway,
We barely have.
I
enough
was
adults to watch.
mouthing off to her, and she literally just like, whack, like
that was
right
me
across
in the car.
That was me
I was
too.
sitting
Were
in
you in
a.
a bank parking lot? Did she do it
No.
in the same place? She went to the bank for the same reasons.
No, we were
Yeah, maybe if there
driving
was
in
a
a
little more
car,
of that, I would have had.
and I was in
respect.
the passenger
No.
seat, and I said
I
something.
could tell you
like,
stories about when I was a kid.
I
Please
know.
don't go there.
I know. That's
All
what I'm saying. Well, no one does it anymore.
That's
It's
what
okay.
I'm saying.
We've learned
And I
as
didn't even
generations.
much with
I'm
you.
not. I'm not saying it's
We
your
didn't-
fault.
That was
She
not
didn't.
our.
I'm
we
not.
That
No.
was not our way of punishing.
No,
or
you didn't. But you did.
disciplining.
We had gotten smacked before.
for swearing.
I think a little.
And I don't want to make it like that with
hit
my
on the
child.
butt.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
I'm not going to make it like that with her though, because if she were to say something,
See,
and
that's the thing, though.
I'm
Look,
not going to smack her, I'm just going to be like, you can't say that.
traumatizing.
And she knows. I want to make the big point that if we swear and we say something, my daughter, her first reaction is, "You can't say that.
Yeah,
you don't say
Evelyn
that."
literally is the adult.
She knows that we are not allowed to say those words, and I make it very clear to her that mommy said a bad word. We're not allowed to say those words, and she knows that. So she doesn't say it at school. She doesn't say it. She knows she's going to get in trouble.
Great.
Plain and
So
simple.
now everybody thinks I've been abusive, and I'm not.
Oh my God, no.
I
We
think every
literally
parent is
have
going to
said
comment on here and say
no.
that they have literally like
It was in the
whacked their
90s.
kids.
It was in
It
the 90s.
doesn't mean anything. We still didn't hit you. That
No, it
our
wasn't like
method.
a practice. It was more like reactional.
It was reactionary.
Sometimes there were
reactionary.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying.
I remember
That's what I
having
meant,
my hands over
reactionary.
your mouth so that you would just shut.
Wait, are you trying to tell us that you weren't abusive in the
Wait, you were
90s?
literally, yeah. Now you're making your own self look
Now
bad,
you're saying what else?
she
you did?
wouldn't shut up though. I would
Oh
put my
my
hand
God.
over her mouth.
I don't know how.
And
it
Sarah
was.
and I
don't know how.
we were
I did.
abusive
You were
to each other.
You were so.
It was,
disrespectful.
and it was
Sarah and I
because
were-
my mother
would-
didn't swear when we
Yeah,
were younger.
that's why.
Let's just go back to the point of the show. It was because my mother
All right,
didn't
our
swear.
Would You Rather today, again from another
This
wonderful
went off on a lot
viewer.
of tangents.
Some great responses.
we
and
were
appreciate
abusive to
that
each
very
other.
much.
Yeah, but I love you now.
We were more abusive to each other.
We cut holes in doors, kicked holes in doors
I
and
know.
stuff.
I'm
She's
well
like,
aware.
I'm trying to read the script.
It's not the script. I just want to remember the question.
Okay,
The
sorry.
question is from Brian Eddy. Thank you so much, Brian.
Oh, Brian.
Your question was, would you rather be 30 or 40? Now, I had to revise this
I don't
because
like that question. I don't want to
neither
be either.
one of you've only been 30 for like a minute, and you've definitely not been 40. I have been. You aren't even 30 or 40. So I revised it to, is there an age that you would go back to even in your short, young
To stay
lives?
or to just to go back and
I
start
guess
from.
just maybe start from or revisit.
Excuse me.
To revisit.
You know, a lot of people say, oh, I wish I could go back to my 30s, or I could go back to my childhood because it was so easy then and I didn't have to worry about anything and I had no responsibility.
Is that what you would do? You had responsibility when you
I
were
don't
like
want to go
12.
back to when I was a kid. Yeah, I had a lot of responsibility when I was a kid. So
I don't
no.
really know.
This is a hard question.
I feel like maybe I'd go back to my 20s or like my teens just to tell myself to like not give a crap about high school at all.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like I don't I just, and at the time high school seems like it's everything.
Yeah.
And
Well, yeah.
and I know I get that, but like that's
And
a perspective
lesson
I
that
wish
you don't
I
have
had.
to. You don't learn until you're
You
in
don't.
your 20s.
But like I just cared way too much
Yeah.
about like what I looked like, and like I just
Me too.
I mean like I would make so much effort to like dress up and stuff, and like I just should have worn sweatpants.
Yeah.
You still make an effort to dress up.
Well, now I do, but like I
But it's
never
because she
felt
wants
good in
to.
my body
Oh,
when
okay,
I was
I
doing
see what
it
She
you're
wants
saying.
because I didn't buy the like I didn't have you know all.
She
of
was
the
wearing
things that I have now.
Hollister and jean skirts.
Yeah, I
because
didn't
she
know my
thought it was
style. That's the
cool.
thing. I didn't know my style back then.
Yeah.
Because I was trying too hard to be everybody else. Because when you grow up in a bubble, you know, you only wear one thing.
Oh, my God. Another abusive practice by me.
No, we're very lucky to.
I'm
grow up
really
where we've
lucky to
grown
have
up,
been.
but
I mean,
it
it's not very diverse. But
It was
that's
a
not
bubble. It is a
abusive.
bubble considering how diverse a lot of the rest of this country is.
Yeah.
It is a bubble. It is.
It's a bubble.
And it's okay that it's a bubble. It's a
Our
safe.
yearbook was themed the bubble when I graduated.
It's safe. It's a safe place to be. We don't resent you for
We
that
can
at
talk
all.
about that. What
Oh,
age
that's
would
a
you
good
be?
show topic.
What age would I be? I don't know. I feel like college was like kind of just the best because you still weren't paying your own bills, and yet you had the freedom of being alone. And I think that high school, I don't know. I agree with you there though, because I think I would have gone back and just kind of, I would have cared less about what other people thought, and I would have studied a lot more to get myself into a better starting off point after high school. But I mean, I think I would go back to high school. I'd go back to like my senior year, junior year. I would have to try a lot harder earlier.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Excuse me.
That's
Never
the devil
did that
coming out of
during
you.
the show. Anyway,
It is.
I don't know that I'd go back. I
Any
think
age?
I've learned there were not issues, but there were things that I learned all along the way. Definitely wouldn't go back to when I was a kid. I definitely 20s. I got married when I was 22, 23, got engaged. So I probably, would have waited a bit. 30s, I did have a really good time. That was a good place. And then 40s hit and all hell broke loose and I just was done.
Wait, why?
Well, I mean, you're done. That's when I went through divorce. So anyway.
I feel like you were living your best life in your 30s.
Yeah,
I really, it was great career-wise. It was great family-wise. It was just,
It's no offense to anyone now.
Yeah.
If you say your 30s.
No, but I'm just saying, I like where I am now. I like the freedom. I like the freedom. I like what I've learned. Like what I've learned about myself.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, I like where I am. I like it. Freedom. The freedom is wonderful.
Freedom.
All right,
So
find
same.
us on
Please.
Duffy Women.
Get me out of here.
DUFFY.
Is that how you
Well
spell our
known.
last name?
Are you gonna sing happy birthday to me, or what's
Oh,
happening?
we
I am not.
should.
You just told me not to sing.
Okay, happy birthday is a little different.
Happy birthday to you. Happy
Not
birthday
like that.
to you. Happy birthday, dear Sarah.
Wildly uncomfortable.
Happy birthday to you.
That's how I used to
You
always
made
say
us.
Dad, come here.
Thanks. Thanks for
Okay.
watching.
It's been a
In
pleasure.
spite of us.
Wait, we didn't do any social media. Like, you guys.
We just
I did. I said Duffy
She
Women
spelled
everywhere.
Duffy. Don't you remember?
Duffy
Everywhere
Women,
doesn't mean
Instagram,
everywhere.
Literally
Social
just
media.
happened.
Everywhere.
We also need to say hi to our new followers. We always, like, come on.
Well, okay, you do that.
You do it then.
I am. You were about to end me. You were about to cut me off.
I deserve a little bit more respect on the day of birth.
Oh. Well, I just want to say hi to our new followers.
Then say it.
I am.
God.
Just comment. You
What
asked.
time is it?
Over.
Okay, love you.
But
Oh,
happy
you're not going to
birthday.
say it?
I just
All
said
of
it
that?
twice.
And what did you say?
I just said I want to say hi to our new followers. I'm saying hi. And if you don't know us, comment and let us know who you are.
And then comment
Well,
about why you will never watch
Oh my
this
God.
again.
I'm going to.
Comment why you don't like Sarah.
It's my birthday. Please don't do it today.
Happy
You could
birthday.
you could literally do that any other day, not today.
Bye.
Comment why you love me.
Cheers.
Comment why you love me.